everyone, welcome to our class discussion for today. Our chapter is about animal, computer, and machine communication system. This is the second part where we will discuss particularly about the computer and machine languages. If you want to watch the video about animal communication on part 1, please click the description box below and look for the link of the animal communication system. Do you ever wondered how machine works? We are all amazed how computers and gadgets really improve in every generation. But how is it possible? Let me introduce to you our topic for today, which is about computer and machine languages. A computer is a general-purpose machine which can perform many computational tasks. Now, modern computers can perform billions of computations in just a second. But obviously, they can't do anything on their own. For the computer to function, one must give instruction to it. This instruction should contain a step-by-step information to perform a specific task. These information are called the program. Now that we know about the program, the thing is, how can we give instruction to a computer? And what is programming language? A programming language is an artificial language that is designed to communicate instruction to a particular machine or to a computer. Programming language can be used to create a program that will control the behavior of the machine. There are two types of programming languages. These are the high level and the low level. Low level is the language that the machine understands, which has two types, the assembly and the machine language. High level language are more user-friendly and is closer to human language. High level has two types, the procedural and the object-oriented. Let's learn about each of them. Under the low level is the machine language. According to Carrie Ann in Crash Course Computer Science, machine language is the language that can directly run on CPU. They are numeric or in series of bits like zeros and ones, representing instructions that the machine understands. They are not portable, which means a machine language is specific to a particular type of machine only. The next one is the assembly language. Assembly language is less error-prone, and this is much easier than the machine language. Assembly language replaces the codes zeros and ones to a mnemonic codes for corresponding machine language. An assembly language is particularly used in an operating system. Going up to the high-level programming languages, it is simple in means of human language, but are more complex in the language that the computer really understands. High-level language is also more convenient because it uses English languages and are used by Java and C#. In the study of Beal in 2017, he said that high-level languages has two types, which are the procedural and the subject-oriented. In a procedural language, the program is written as a sequence of instructions to meet its goal, like how you write about your morning routine or steps to follow in a recipe. In an object-oriented languages, program is written as the interaction of functions of participating objects. For example, a rice cooker and a pan. Each of the certain participation should be written in sequence to achieve the goal. A machine in high-level language needs a compiler or an interpreter to convert their codes into machine languages. Let's discuss the difference between the two. The compiler translates the high-level instruction into a machine language and it generates an executive file. On the other hand, interpreter translates the high-level instructions into an intermediate code and uses each and every line individually. For our conclusion, why do we need to study about computer languages? Are there any benefits on it? Let me show you the professional and the social benefits in learning the computer and machine languages. 1. Choose more appropriate language in a given task, because it will let you express a computational task in certain ways. 2. Learn new language more easily. According to Steve McConnell, mastering more than one language is often a watershed in the career of a professional. 3. You use your language more productively, and you got to socialize with researchers in linguistics, programmers, and other people that are interested in communication. And lastly, it will become your edge because you understand and you participate in academic and professional discussions, both meetups and online. There are parallels to the sequence and interaction of computer programmings in the Bible. If in the computer and machine communication systems, the machine follows its instruction based on its program or the list of instructions, we as Christians should do our task based on God's steps that was written in the Bible. It was said in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 33 that we should walk in obedience on all the Lord your God has commanded you, so that you may live and prosper and prolong your days in the land that you will possess. It was said that the one who obeys God's instruction for today will develop a keen of awareness of His direction for tomorrow. As a future language educator, let us continue to explore more about learning the language. We may feel that learning about computer language is beyond our ability, But if we try to understand it, surely we will benefit from it. I hope you learned a lot about computer and machine communication systems. Thank you for watching!